All right. Hello, folks. Good morning. All right. Hello, folks. So we have mini games today. I think 5 scheduled that I've seen. I'm going to actually go ahead and run ads now. We got our first game, though. Xaoc versus Snazzy. And we're just loading everyone in. I'll go ahead and put the points over here. And then real quick, I'm going to get these socials going. So it looks like we technically have Resist Digital ID in first place here. And I think that's just because they've played more games, so the system is favoring them. And since we are seeing Xaoc, we may actually see them move forward. So who knows? And where's our other team? Snazzy is in 7th place. 0 points. They haven't won a game yet. And again, we should be getting everyone in very shortly here. And our picks are going to be, it's going to be ban, ban, pick, pick, ban, ban. And then, of course, whatever we're left with will be our final map if we get there. All right, got all those done. Let's see if we can find our match here. So Snazzy versus Xaoc. Here we go. Snazzy has Tones, Brian, Pong, and Ease, and I believe Pong was not able to make it, so we are subbing him with Acheron. And for Xaoc, we have Dayu, Hiroshima, Rom, and Oxygen. Oh, and here we go. Looks like they are already picking and banning here. Excuse me. Cursed out, Ruins out. That would be a hot take. New Curse to me is fine. I think it's in a much better direction. Maybe a couple more changes, but I really like new Cursal. Right, anyway, back to our maps here. So again, we have Cursed and what was it? Ruins out? Cursed and Ruins out. So we have Tempest and Lockbox. Yeah, oh man, I was about to say I'd love to see Koth. No, I think we still have Blood Covenant and Burial, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, Ease doesn't like dual power-ups. I actually kind of like that it's, dual. Isn't it dual D-U-A-L, not D-U-E-L? Dual? Isn't dual different? Blood Covenant out, so I think that leaves us with Burial. So I think we have, yep, there we go. Tempest, Lockbox, Burial. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dual D-U-A-L. Okay, we'll just put that in chat. Let them know. Let them think about that. EU West. Okay, so London. $140 to EU West? That's like... That's pretty much what I ping, but I'm much further away. I'm much more west than Brian. That's crazy. Must be some bad routing. Oh, just waiting on ROM. Yeah, I was wondering. Yeah, so we need just ROM here. Fashionably late. You'll spend this evening playing Lawbreakers? Didn't they just receive an update or something? I forget, but I think I heard about that. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, you know what? I could do, let's see, bracket, pin that. Now, if y'all want to come play Quake, you're more than welcome to in the Church of Quake Discord. And don't forget, we post all of our VODs on YouTube. I'm not sure what the turnaround's going to be on today, because there's going to be a lot of VODs. So maybe I'll say they'll be up sometime tomorrow, just to be safe. Oh yeah, that's right. I think he takes the train or something. So he may be commuting. Maybe that's what's up with Rum. Maybe it's he doesn't control the train. Now for Chaos here on the right side, I believe. Is that true? Oh, I'm sorry, left side. They could go in the first place if they win this game. If they win this game, I believe that'll put them back in first place. And again, just like as we play more games, obviously, right, like we'll have more data and the points, the system will be more accurate. I think right now it's just technically favoring people who have played more games. Which makes sense. They're scheduling their games, they're playing. Love to see it. I still think I want to do this system next time. Pretty much the round robin where everyone's facing everyone, but I think the season needs to be a little longer. Maybe 6 weeks as opposed to 3 weeks. That seems a bit more reasonable. But it really just depends on how many teams sign up, you know? But yeah, just me personally, like I do like this system. I do think it allows everyone to get the most out of their points. All right, strategic. We're taking the break now. I'm kidding, of course. Hopefully Rum's here soon. I don't know if we've made it better every time. we've certainly tried to do the best we can. I think this is maybe gone this is the best without hiccups for sure. This has been kind of a breeze as far as putting this one together. Oh, Hiroshima wants some coffee too. Wonder what type of coffee he likes. You could really tell a lot about a person. I like it simple. A nice Americano. I'm not sure if they have that over in Europe. That's my favorite. Or just simple black coffee with a little cream. I don't like that sugar. You like a late? I assume you mean latte. Yeah, I think the worst part about this is just the amount of weeks. We wanted it to start and end before the end of the year. That way it could be contained. But yeah, maybe a couple more weeks would have been really helpful here. All right. Hopefully Rom gets here soon. I drink tea. I get my tea locally from this local tea place. It's like, loose leaf. Really nice. Definitely highly recommend it. Get yourself a kettle and one of those little T-ball things, and you're good to go, guys. T's the best. I like light blends, I guess. I'm kind of new to the whole tea thing. I like dragon pearls. Those are really nice. I like chamomile. A nice English breakfast tea. Super ultra textures. Hey, what's up, Hiroshima? We look forward to seeing you play, hopefully today. Okay, launching game in a sec. ROM should be here any moment now. I thought I heard someone drop in, but I think they just moved some players. There we go. There's our boy Rom. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I don't have predictions. Excuse me. All right, guys, here we go. Loading into map 1 between Xaoc and Snazzy. Let's go ahead and move that out of the way. First map, Tempest Shrine. Let's see who we see. Picture Rama on Skell, Dayu on Shrug and Peaker, Hiroshima on Slash, Oxygen on Death Knight, Ease on Shrug and Peaker, Akron on Ranger, Brian on Eisen, and I think Tones there at the end on Slash. Pretty typical lineup from these guys. You have Rom on Skullbearer, you have Tones on Slash, so they're probably going with their safe champion picks here for this first map.
Can stand in our way. Prepare your team.
Alright guys, that is 2 minutes on predictions for y'all, starting
3,
now.
2, 1. Round 1. Fight. Incoming soul.
Alright, let's see who can get the soul here first. I'm hitting H after every camera move. Here we go. Hiroshima grabs, throwing to a teammate, passing off as well. There's actually no one there. Oxygen doing the most here. It's actually a team wipe for them. Looks like maybe they're trying to cheat this, but all of them have spawned there. I don't know if Oxygen knows this. This is actually a bad way to go. And they're going to have to do pretty much an entire team wipe again. They are trying to push forward, and they are forcing this. I'm just not sure why. They had to have known. But all of them were there. Hiroshima actually coming in at the last moment to steal this. I'm very surprised by that. The force worked in the end.
Keine Belohnung der Welt reicht dafür.
Tone's getting taken out. Now they really need to be focusing on Mega and Heavy, getting Rel. In fact, here they probably can't do anything. I think knock on the door. There's probably a package here. I'm gonna wait for Quad and I'll switch it and go grab that. Eisen grabs, immediately dies.
Your team has the quad. Excellent.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. His ass.
Capture A. Enemy has the quad.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm back. Whose map pick was this? Dayu? Dayu's team? I could be wrong. And 60% hold here. This is crazy good for Xaoc right now. Let's switch to Snazzy, see what they can muster. I see Tones up top. Dropping down, trying to pull. He should be successful, and actually Hiroshima takes him out.
Soul taken. Soul taken.
Yay!
protection. You have the soul. You have the soul. Capture.
At least Ease is able to cap here, but Hiroshima pulling immediately, only 2% here for Snazzy.
Lost.
Let's see if we can focus on proc here.
From the ashes, I will rise again.
There's a couple people here, one at Nell and one at Mega. It should be short work here for Dayu. Someone else here at Tribal, and Ease getting taken down by Dayu. 90% here for Chaos. 3 by Mega. This proc is still helping out, finally. Proc out. That should be round 1, maybe.
Obelisk sacrificed. Round 2, fight. Incoming soul. Soul spawn.
No one's pulled yet. Hiroshima pulling. He will run into Tones, takes him out with Gauntlet. There's 2 people here again. Finally, Akron taking him out. Shock and Blast to finish him off. Brian able to successfully capture here. And will we see a bit of a turnaround here for Snazzy? Able to get the base that Chaos won last time, so this could be a bit more helpful. Dayu trying to pull, is able to pull. There's actually 2 of them here, taking a heck of a lot of damage from this heavy machine gun. And is anyone going to pull? There we go. Brian back again.
Defend A. Defend A. Soul. You have the soul. Incoming quad. Capture. Defend A.
Nice job here from Dayu. Triple. And what about quad here? Now 30%, but Hiroshima should be able to pull. Going through Tribal. There's actually one here. Never mind, he's on the other side of the wall, not showing. Why would he? There's a quad here.
Defend B. Impressive.
I like this party.
Alright. Let's see what Snazzy can do here. Ease of just starting machine gun, actually doing a fair bit of damage. Here comes Drone. He actually got pushed down there, gets taken out by Dayu. But still 3 other teammates. Let's see what they can do. Tone's actually backside here, top capping. He may be able to pull and throw, he gets taken out. It's just unfortunate with those light champions.
Soul lost. Capture B.
It's back in.
Soul taken.
Looks like we have about 40% here to 30. Tone's trying to go through, but it's just not quick enough. Gets taken out by Hiroshima.
Capture B. Incoming protection. Flank.
You keep
Protection spawned. Your team has the protection.
Alright, Dayu with proc, but I mean 20 HP. He's really got to get this stack up. RU skating through 45 HP. Proc out now. Just got to get back in.
Capture.
All right, 60 to 30% here.
Defend B. So lost. So lost. Capture A.
Right, Hiroshima able to steal 2 HP, gets taken out by the Aizen, and maybe with a triple gets taken out by Rom, though. Oxygen able to pull 10 HP, though, gets rolled by Akron.
Have the soul.
Rom able to grab and go through portal, but there's 4, and look at that spawn for Tones as well. Incredible, all 4 together here from Snazzy.
Have the soul.
It's about to be up to who can grab here. Hiroshima again with power up.
I could become anything.
Capture.
I'm an agent of chaos.
Defend B.
Okay, 75%, a lot of pressure now on Snazzy. They really have to push through. Heavy is up. Hiroshima gonna grab and actually pushing forward. Very aggressive push here. But no one was there in base or around back, so I think he feels pretty confident that they haven't pushed forward. Alright, now they have, though. Let's see Hiroshima, final moments of this squad. Just noticed it was glitched, we couldn't see the time. Here we go, finally Snazzy pushing in his 4, turret in the back as well. And there we go, there was actually a spawn there.
1, 2.
Obelisk sacrificed.
And that is GG. First map going to Chaos here. Alright guys, we should be loading into map number 2 here soon. Hey Punish, how's it going, man? BS spawns, it's pretty fun to watch. I can't believe that. I mean, 4 people pretty much spawning together. I mean, they have to have a chance, I guess. I think we have other games playing right now too. I'm not 100% sure. I see what appears to be other teams in chats like VCs, but I'm just not sure. Alright, looks like we are about ready here. Let's get those predictions prepped for, again, map number 2 between Xaoc and Snazzy. Alright guys, here we go, loading into map number 2 now. I'm going to start those predictions, 2 minutes for y'all, starting now.
Who's ready for a fight? Prepare your team. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Round 1, fight. Incoming soul.
Fight here by LG. Hiroshima getting first blood kill. So you can get this. Rom charging through, runs into Akron immediately. Tone's able to grab. There's actually 2 people in the space. If he can quickly get over the staircase ledge, he may be able to pull. If he won't, it's going to go to Dayu, capturing preferred base castle site here.
Sit up, baby.
Yeah.
Alright, Tone's in the back here. Oh no, Rom knocking him up, taking him out. It will be thrown upwards, but I think it's going to go right back in. Hiroshima able to grab. Quad's going to be up very soon. Now, this could be Snazzy's opportunity. Mega is up as well. Quad going to Ranger here. Akron getting 2 kills right off the bat. This is really good for Snazzy. They need to be able to push through. 3 of them going together up top. Not sure what's going on. They're going a little slow. They really need to get in here and start pulling. Finally, we have a pull. 3 of them forward, 2 up top, it seems. We're all grouped together. At least they're able to take out Oxygen. Ranger able to get this Mega as well, incorporated into the loop here. Let's see if Brian can be successful here. There's actually all four of Chaos are here. They have to do a team wipe or else someone's going to pull. And it's just sitting here. It has not been capped yet. Hiroshima able to pull. Looks like he's going backside, cave side here. Several people spawning there. So, I mean, it's forcing them to go different routes instead of abusing really quick routes. So it's not that I disagree with the new spawn system. I do think that there's a lot of benefits to it that a lot of people aren't realizing. Like right there, Hiroshima had to go all the way around. Or a completely different route. No, he's a good player. Let's see what can happen here. Brian going through up top.
Incoming protection.
This hunt could be going better.
Soul taken. Capture. Defend A.
Brian with proc here. There's several people in front of them though. He's gonna have to get some stack and then maybe go forward. Guess maybe he wants to go Mega side. It's going to take a long time for him to get there, and they do not have time to play with 90% here. I mean, he has to get in now. All right, 2 team members here, but all of Chaos are here on. Finally, here's Brian trying to pull. He is able... No, he's not able to pull. Proc is out. That's going to be round 1 there for Chaos. I don't know whose map pick this is. I should have been paying more attention there.
Round 2. Fight.
I assume Snazzy if first map was Dayu's pick.
Soul spawn. Soul taken.
Oh, nice throw. A lot of people are doing this recently where they'll have someone pick up the soul who's probably going to die, but at least they can turn around and throw to someone else on that ledge. Uh-oh. It's not going to be reset. Could have been.
Boy, I'm feeling blue.
Capture.
Back in for Chaos here. Toad's getting melted by the LG.
Your tits! Ride the wave, man!
Defend A. Incoming quad.
Now again, after this, we do have Snazzy with another game, I believe, against RU.S.A? Or maybe it's Leave That LG. Actually, kind of forget, but there is another game after this. Quad in the hands of Dayu. 3 HP, anything's going to take him out here.
Bro! Get out of my space!
All right, Rom here with Quad. 40%. He's not able to hit anyone here. Finally, a kill going down.
Impressive. Double whammy. Defend A. Soul lost.
Now, Soul did go up. Let's see who can grab here. It's going to go right back in. And about 60% here
Defend A.
for Chaos. At least it looks like there's about 4 Snazzy. They're all pushing forward.
Defend A. Defend A.
75% here.
Revenge.
Tone's trying to pull. He actually does pull, but there's no one here, no one from his team.
A. Incoming protection. Defend A. Capture.
Oh my god!
Defend A.
Fake!
Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection.
Bitchin'!
Soul spawned. Soul taken.
Alright, Tone's here. Finally, looks like we have Snazzy here. Oh man, I thought they were about to cap. Dayu able to pull, or grab. And very quickly trying to get back through to base, but Brian's here with Nell.
You have the soul.
Delicious presents. These are my hats, dear.
Capture. Defend A.
You should
Defend A.
your own.
Defense.
Alright, that is going to be GG here for Xaoc. Give me one moment and we'll update everything here. Alright, here we go. So we do now have Xaoc in first place with 6 points. Resist Digital ID in second place with 4 points. 9-inch Rels in third place with 4 points. Souls of Mischief in fourth place with 2 points. Leave That LG in fifth place with 2 points. RU.S.A. in sixth place with 2 points. Snazzy in seventh place with 0 points. Yellow Bus in 8th place with 0, and Fabtastic Awu Johnny in 9th with 0. Alright, awesome. Yes, so we do have a game here shortly, I think at the top of the hour. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, give me one moment here. Let's change some things up. Hey Brian, thanks for playing. And good luck in your next game. Okay, looks like Tones was saying that Kloob's team's ready, so we should be seeing them shortly here. You'll be there in a minute. Okay, Sneaker, we'll see you there shortly. And good luck. Alright, we should be getting everyone else back in very shortly. Looks like we have Kloob, and Brian is back. Sneaker here just restarting. As long as captains are here, they can do picks and bans. So it looks like we're just waiting on Sneaker for the restart. And I don't know who the other person is. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Really appreciate y'all being here. Yep, ban, pick, ban. Cursed out, very sad, wanted to see that. So cursed and lockbox out. So I think after this we also have 9-inch Rels versus Snazzy. And then after that we have 9-inch Rels versus RU.S.A, and after that we have Leave That LG versus RU.S.A. Hopefully all these are still timed appropriately. Alright, Ruins, so Curse and Lockbox out. Ruins will be our first map. Alright, Ruins and Blood Covenant. Now we need 2 bans here. Zadarva? What the heck is Zadarva? Burial out? So we have Ruins, BC, and Tempest. Blood Covenant. Ruins, Blood Covenant, and Tempest. Just waiting on Brian. Okay, I'm getting everything else prepped, so we should be good to go. Remember, this is map 1 between RU.S.A and Snazzy. All right, here we go, loading into map number 1.
Guess who's back?
Prepare your team.
Mama Spank.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, that is 2 minutes on predictions for y'all, starting now.
Incoming soul.
See Stone trying to take out Ease. He does take out Ease, but immediately gets taken out by Akron.
I will lead the way.
Go forth and conquer.
Capture. Defend A. Defend A. Defense.
My blood is burning in anticipation.
So lost. So lost.
See, Tone's trying to go through Rocket here. He's going to run into 2 people, actually takes himself out.
Seriously?
Capture A.
Bozo.
It's already been recaptured. 10% here from R.U.S.A.
You have
3 of them by T. Okay, let's see what Tones can do here. He may be able to quickly go through. He does get taken out immediately, though. Loser has going to be able to cap this again.
defend A. Defend A. Defense. Defense. Excellent. Killing spree. Impressive. Triple kill. Combo kill. Quad spawned. Your team has the quad. Master.
Dude, ending up with quad. Jeez, every click's a kill for him.
Defend A.
And Mega is actually still up for him if he can manage to jump up
So
there.
lost.
All that said, Soul's over here by Snazzy's base. Blue's very low here, still getting a lot of successful kills. Finally gets taken down. Quad going to the Snorlag.
Capture.
Stone able to capture here.
Defense. Killing spree.
War will be great. I have fought on more battlefields than there are.
You have the soul. You have the soul.
All of Snazzy by T. Great rocket jump from Brian. I do that a lot as Skullbearer. I wouldn't take as much damage, but it's so very much worth it if you can make those moves happen.
Look out below!
Well, that said, Kloob able to grab Soul. Looks like it's going to go LG. Quickly rocketing. He's going to run into someone, 2 people. He'll just skate right by them, surf right by them. Probably the better term here. Tones trying to go through portal quickly, gets taken out. Oh my gosh, what? Choo-choo!
Excellent. Capture. Defend A.
That's my boy, man. That is my boy.
Protection. So lost. Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection. So lost. Capture. Defend A. Defend A.
It's 67% here. Let's see, what is Proc up to? Proc out. Oh no, Tones wasn't able to get the gauntlet. I think he just kind of pushed him. Or maybe he slid?
You have the soul. So lost. Capture. Defend A. Defend A. have the soul.
Just sitting here at T. Sneaker able to grab here. Alright, almost 90%. This is kind of it. Snazzy really needs to push forward. He's with just barely any HP here. Akron may be able to pull. He is able to kill the charging Skullbear. 98%. Giving it to Tones. Hopefully Tones can quickly get out of here. He is incredibly low though. Akron trying to pick up the pieces here. He'll get taken out himself, and this could be it. They have to get on now. Tones there. That will be round 1 for RU.S.A.
Finally. Round 2, fight. Incoming soul. Soul taken. Where have the portals taken me? Soul lost.
Stone here, I can't believe. Okay, I thought he was about to cap. Tone's trying himself, but 3 of RU.S.A. here. Finally, Loser.Ha's able to cap. Same base as last time.
A pity such fine resource.
Defend A.
102 Ash. Thank you so much for the raid, my friends. We are in the middle of our Sacrifice League. We just have a whole bunch of games being played over the next several weeks. Right now we have RU.S.A. versus Snazzy happening right now. Map number 1. Came in at a great time here to follow this series. Alright, Quad's about to spawn here. And it does look like RU.S.A. is maybe in a better position. Anarchy able to get this Quad. He's on fire. Going down himself. Sneaker able to get Quad. He's on fire. Has Quad, but boy is he low. Finally it's thrown up to T. Maybe he gives? I'm not sure what he's trying to do here. What is he doing? Okay, there we go. Finally a give. There's actually one right above Loser.Ha's. No more Quad. Ease takes him out. I believe Pong was unable to be here for today, so Akron is replacing Pong.
So lost. Capture.
So we had a couple people that could have subbed, and he was very communicative last night when I talked to him, so we just decided to grab him. Nice shot from Sneaker there. If you can see through an object like a grate, you can typically shoot through it or have an explosive explode through it. Do keep that in mind. There's several maps where that becomes extremely useful, like Val, for instance. Val of Noth. Soul dropped here. So down by heavy. Just going to take this, move forward. They got to get out of there quick because they have to know he's there.
Incoming protection. Impressive.
Not a bad idea. They're just going to wait for proc here, and then hopefully they can push together as kind of like a pack. In fact, let's maybe switch to proc here, see what he can do. It is captured. Proc very far behind, finally getting here, putting down some dot. About 60% here. Round number 2. Snazzy really needs to kind of group together and get to pushing and pulling more.
Killing spree. Soul taken.
Alright, Brian delaying just a little bit, but now they know exactly where he is. Still in base.
Showstopper. Impressive.
Schauen, wie du...
70%. We're starting to get down to a scary position here for Snazzy.
Defense.
And they may be able to wait for the next power-up, but at that point in time, it's more or less going to be GG, so they need to get in now before this next power-up happens. Try and pull, try and get a cap.
Impressive.
Alright, 90%. This is it. They've got to get this bull in now.
Taken. Capture A. Incoming quad.
Discipline.
99. And that's GG, unfortunately. So, RU.S.A. able to take map number 1 here. Let's go ahead and give them that on the scoreboard and get those predictions as well. And we still have more games after this. Again, I think it's going to be Snazzy. And then maybe after that we have a different set of teams or different groups. And also happening right now is NAQCL. Unfortunately, these are both happening at the same time. I'm glad that there's more Quake going on, but it's unfortunate we can't find a way to get them both. So hopefully we can get a little NAQCL at the end of today. Alright, moving on to map number 2, Blood Covenant. Probably just talking about servers. Actually, it looks like they're all ready, so we should be moving in very soon here. Alright guys, it's going to be 2 minutes on predictions for y'all starting now, and we'll see what those champion picks are looking like once we get in here.
Stand in our way.
Hey Rob, how's it going?
Prepare your team.
Alright guys, we have Stone on Stragan Peaker, we have Sneaker on Skullbearer, we have Loserhouse on Sorlag, Klube,
1.
What's going? Oh, okay. Gloob on Anarchy. On the other team, Snazzy. We have Brian on Visor. Ease on Death Knight. Tones on Slash, and Arkin on Ranger. Now, either base can be really powerful here. It really just is going to depend on how each team's going to play. You can very quickly get to this heavy base Bravo here. And Brian looks like he is faking out here, but he may have been seen. It looks like he is. 92 HP. Will be able to cap here at Alpha. Not a bad base. Heavy machine guns in the back. I like to get that heavy machine gun and go up top, and you just have a lot of angles here. You can see Mega, you can see Ladies, you can see the Nell area as well. So just a lot of angles that you can see. Now, other base Bravo, not bad either. A lot of people will typically try and come from this forward area, so if you have a Rel, machine gun, or even a Nell gun that you're spamming, people can take a lot of damage as they kind of filter through. By the time they get to the Soul, to the Obelisk, they're more or less already dead. It's pretty. This base is Rel City. It's just that's just kind of how it is. It's very unfortunate. 20% here for RU.S.A. And Quad, here it is. It's finally up. Anarchy able to grab here.
Boy, I'm feeling blue.
Oh, I see. So they pulled Soul. They're actually hiding. Typically, people think you're going to go forward, or you're going to like immediately try and rush base. So him staying there, not a bad idea. He could essentially be running all of Quad out. So Kloob's getting a couple kills, but he's getting kills on people who aren't Soul and aren't going to lead him to Soul. So not a lot is really going on. We're just playing time. All right, and now we have. Okay, there we go. He did reset, so he threw himself out of ring. He can't throw. Now, all that said, all that for nothing, unfortunately. RU.S.A. was able to pull. The only good thing here is that it took him a really long time, so they didn't have that Soul the entire time. Wasn't chugging along. They're only just now at 30%. Looks like Heavy is up. See if anyone can grab that. Well, nice. I hope that OLED goes well, works well for you.
Soul lost. You have the soul. You have the soul.
Stone just kind of throwing up there. I'm actually surprised it didn't fall back down. Just barely hanging on to that ledge. Finally capped in here. User Haas trying to push you, Ladies. Several people in front of him, but he's going to be able to. His teammates are going to be able to let him push through. Now, who's going to get Quad here, or Proc rather? Power up's going to happen any moment now. Looks like there's several people from each team. Maybe Snazzy having a better choice here, better amount of team, better amount of cohesion. Okay, there we go. It's going to Sorlag on the other team. A lot of chaos happening here, but not that team. That team's not playing. Yeah, we've done one. We did one series, and this is our second series, and we'll have a few more. So it's going really well. Great start of the day. A lot of Quake. About 70% here. Great job from RU.S.A.
Defend B. Defend B.
You ordered ribs? Ooh, what type of ribs you get? Nice little barbecue sauce on there. Okay, I gotta feed my fish after this round or game. Tones up here on bridge, choosing to instead go to Rel. Now, Rel does 10 less damage, so it's not as abusive. I mean, 10's a lot of damage when you think about it over time. Especially if you're getting just repeat Rels.
this sacrifice.
Here we go. Round 1 done here. I'll wait until after this game to go feed my fish. RU.S.A. taking this round, though. Snazzy, it really seems... I don't know. I think they're having a bit of trouble, like, fighting together, going in together. They really need to make sure, like, if they have this heavy base, they should always be getting mega. That way they have that just a little extra when they're pushing. I'm not sure if they're able to be the ones to get mega, though, every time.
My skates were totally
Soul spawn. You have the soul.
Oh, okay, so R.U.S.A. getting soul, actually going to a different base this time, alpha base. Yeah, they put the R in R.U.S.A. You're absolutely right. Without the R, it wouldn't be R.U.S.A. He's no stack at all. Tone's trying to do a top cap, but he gets taken out. Unfortunately, they're just kind of going in one by one here.
Feel the pain of 1,000.
You have the soul. Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad. Soul lost.
Let's switch to R.U.S.A. here. He has quad, and he's taking out everyone. There's still one more person here. He's going to ignore him and just keep going to base. This will put him at about 45%. 2 minutes in. Oh no, an ease back turn to quad. Finally, quad down. Tone's able to grab.
Soul lost. Soul lost.
Tone's getting floated, but at least he has quad. If only he can switch to like maybe machine gun or something, do a bit more damage further away. Oh man, he is pushing hard. Very aggressive.
serious.
Soul lost.
Off, bozo.
Capture. Defend A.
Sounds fantastic? What sounds fantastic? Oh, the food? Yeah, that does sound fantastic. I made a nice roast last night, so I'll have to break at some point for some lunch.
Defend A.
Ward it.
I haven't had some good ribs in a while. Maybe I can go to Rudy's. Rudy's is like the only place I think I can go get some barbecue. Alright, Brian, maybe trying to hide this out, but Sneaker charging for him. Alright, 2 down. Brian really needs to have some teammates in front of him as he's pushing forward, because they're pretty much all in and around his base. Up top, they're swarmed. We miss on R.U.S.A. Proc's about to be up, and they're actually back in their base. They've gone negative miles, man. Who's gonna get this Proc? Okay, Estodi able to get Proc. Also Mega. Ooh, it's gonna be very scary.
Soul lost. Capture B. You have the soul.
Alright, this is it for Snazzy. They really have got to get in here. %90 here for R.U.S.A. This could be GG. 99%, there we go. Brian throwing up to Mega. Tone's already got Rel rocketing over. Nice shot. Oh no, he gets taken out.
Defend B.
There we go. It's still capped. Everyone on fire. I think that Anarchy was screaming, so he's down. Down by shotgun, but it looks like it should be able to go back in here for Snazzy.
Defend B.
3, man, these spawns are crazy.
So lost. Incoming quad.
Alright, we have quad up soon. They could skip this and just cap. Yep, and that's what they've done. They've put a lot of pressure on Snazzy. Snazzy's still able to pull, though.
Quad spawn. Your team has the quad.
Loser actually fast on the tell. And there we go.
I confess.
They now have Soul.
Like
They have quad. They have everything they need. This should be a round over and maybe even GG here. Oof. That has to be GG.
I think I'll make a hat of it.
Alright, give me one moment here and I'll update all this. Alright, we could be going into our next game, 9-inch Rels versus Snazzy. Alright, I'll go ahead and let 9-inch Nels know this game is over so they can start loading in soon.